update now on that story we told you at a batting a few minutes ago. That trench rescue has now come to an end. Derek Bell is flying above it in Sky 9 with some new information for us here. Derek?
And sadly, that end has taken a tragic turn here. We understand that it is now not a rescue any longer, but a recovery operation. Apparently, the construction worker that was in this trench succumbed to his injuries after a collapse within the trench right now. We're seeing the fire department and police on scene right now. They, again, are going to try and recover the body of that worker. So sadly, in the city of Banning, one construction worker has lost his life in a cave-in.
Had some strong remarks about OSHA's performance.
OSHA refuses to recognize that the problem exists. We simply must not allow the lack of information to permit hazardous working conditions to go unaddressed, putting workers' limbs and lives at risk.
Nationwide, OSHA workplace safety inspections at U.S. poultry plants have dropped to their lowest point in 15 years.
To be true that under federal law, you get a more severe penalty for harassing a wild burro on federal land than you do for willfully killing a worker in your factory.
That's true, and we have many more wildlife protectors than we have industrial plant inspectors.
Why hasn't this situation changed?
There hasn't been a groundswell from the public to get Congress's attention to change the situation.
As the safety director, did you have the authority to stop production?
No, I had to go to the plant manager, and the plant manager would make the decision.
No matter what?
Well, if somebody was caught in the machine, I could shut it off.
But in comments that OSHA inspectors included in their reports, there were clues that something might be amiss.
Inspectors were finding cases where injuries weren't showing up on the official records for one reason or another. There were workers who said, you know, people get hurt all the time, but they're afraid to report.
Afraid, the paper would learn, because most line workers in poultry plants are immigrants, concerned they might be fired if they complain.
Workplaces in America, we have an obligation as a federal government to do what we can to help protect the lives and safety of the American worker.